Howdy folks, my name is Larry. Of course, you probably knew that because I'm the fellow that installed your cable, comes and does your plumbing and electrical and drywall, and landscaping for that matter. Anyhow, got to thinking, there's pretty much nothing I can't do. So certainly it's nothing them candy butt fellers up Stratford way can do that I can't do, so I thought I would turn my hand to some Willie Shakespeare. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass my hand over my face, and when I do, I'm going to become Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. Watch this. Well, howdy folks. My name's Hamlet. Yeah, I know that sounds like an old piggy name, but anyhow, that's how we do things here in Denmark, so that's it. That's my name. Anyhow, as you may or may not be aware, my daddy died recently. You know, folks say he was snake bit. I don't buy it. I think my uncle done it. I think he poured poison in his ear while he was sleeping in the garden. Anyhow, to make matters worse, my mama wasn't sure what to do, what's a woman to do in Denmark in these times, so she ended up marrying my uncle. I tell you, that was rough. Anyhow, you get to thinking. Life is awful hard, You wonder if it's all really worth it, to be or not to be. Right there's a question right there. Whether it's nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against the sea of troubles and bio opposing end them. To die. Shoot, to sleep ain't no more than that. By sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks the flesh gets. Out there's a consummation devoutly to be wished, I tell you what. To die, to sleep. To sleep perchance to dream. There's where it rubs right there. For in that sleep of death, what dreams might come when we have shuffled off this here mortal coil must give us pause. There's a respect that makes a calamity of such a long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin. Who would fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death? The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns puzzles the will and makes us rather bail their mills we got than fly to others we don't know nothing about. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus a native hue of resolution is sicklied over with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pitch and moment with disregard their currents turn awry and lose the name of action. I'm gonna do me another one, just a sec. Bet you're surprised I got this on hand, eh? Anyhow, there's that scene in the graveyard there. We'll give that a shot. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A feller of infinite jest, a most excellent fanciman. He's borne me on his back 1,000 times. Now, how hoary my imagination it all is. My gorge rises at it. Here hung them lips I've kissed I know not how oft. Where are your jibes now, your gambols, your songs, those flashes of merriment that want to set the table on a roar? Not one now to mock your own grinning? Quite chop followed. Now, go you to my lady's chamber, tell her, let her paint an inch thick. To this favor she must come. Make her laugh at that. Anyhow, how'd I do?